Hey everyone, welcome to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new to the channel, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But now let's get right in today's topic. We are going to be talking about Hedera Hashgraph, what's happening, where is the price going in the immediate short term, is this a time to worry? That's what we're going to talk about in today's video. Looking at the price of Hedera Hashgraph, it is currently trading at 0.074 cents. Down 4.8% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative. It's also down about 4% in Bitcoin comparative over the last 24 hours. Looking at the market cap is below $2 billion and the 24-hour trading volume is currently sitting at $40 million. We know what has happened. If you guys watched my emergency update last night for you guys, I went into detail what could possibly happen in the entire crypto space that can impact the entire market. So if you have not watched that video, I would strongly encourage you guys to go look at that. But now let's get right into the price. I know that's what everyone wants to know. What is happening with the price? Are we sitting at some key targets, key levels? That's what we're going to get into. But as always, just a quick disclaimer for everyone. As you guys know, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. Looking at the price of Hbar, currently trading at 7.3 cents. But not only that, guys, we are below this level of support. You know, I did not want to see Hbar drop below that 7.56 level of support, but we are once again sitting below it. But we are finding a level of support around this range, and you could basically say we are still in a way sitting at that level. But I do want to see the price of Hbar sit below it, because look at the power of this resistance. I've been telling you guys this when we were even trying to break out towards the upside, that this resistance is extremely important because you cannot make this up. You know, we got rejected once, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different times from that specific level, which is at 7.56 cents. And when right now we are sitting below it, but the entire market is seeing a massive cool off happen, which is very much needed. Now, you know, a lot of newcomers might be very scared about these kind of moves, but come on, guys, welcome to the crypto markets, the wild west, because, you know, obviously the people that have been in the markets for 3, 4, 5, even more plus years, you guys know we're immune to these kind of moves, and this is what you kind of get used to over time. But these kind of moves are very much needed, and that's how healthy moves do occur. Because remember, now you may be saying things are looking very dangerous, but if I do bring up the measuring tool from the beginning of the year, you can see Bitcoin is still up 40%. You've heard that correct. We're still up 40% for the year. So let's kind of settle down, relax. This is a healthy correction that is very much needed. But as I say that, things can turn around very fast. And again, this all is not in our control. I remain bullish as long as we're above $22,000 mark. But if we break below the higher high that we created just on February the 13th, then this upward trend will be invalidated, and that could be a deciding factor for the entire market. We could possibly see more lower prices. So the next day or 2-3 days could be very important for the price of Bitcoin and the entire market. But remember, now some people might be saying, the markets are not looking good, XYZ. But remember, if you picked up any altcoin, like even if we're looking at Hbar, because we're talking about Hbar right now, if you picked up Hbar at the beginning of the year, you've heard that right, at the beginning of the year, if you picked it up, you are still up 100%. Yes, you've heard that correct. So, the gains are being made, but, if you were, when the prices were going around these range, when Hbar hit almost 10 cents and you were like kicking yourself saying, I missed it around these ranges. Well, the price is right there, right in front of you. So if you have done your due diligence and research and actually believe in the project and have money that you can afford to lose, then now is the time to be dollar cost averaging in rather than picking it up when it's pumping. I cannot stress this enough, and that's just how the human psychology works. When things are going insane, and this goes for myself too, don't get me wrong, this goes for myself too. When things are going insane, that's where I'm feeling the extreme FOMO. But when things start cooling off, that's when people start getting hesitant. Obviously, that was me when I was new into the markets. I've been in the markets for 7 years, if you guys are a regular viewer on my channel. But over time, you kind of get used to it. But at this point, this is a great opportunity to accumulating if you do like Hbar. But as I say that, right now, like I said, we are sitting at this level of support. This level of support is playing out. We were consolidating for quite some time. Now that is playing as a level of support. But if we lose this, guys, we could see Hbar even fall down to that 6 cents mark. And obviously no one wants to hear that. If I do bring out the measuring tool for you guys, that would mean a move of about 15%. That could definitely happen if Bitcoin were to drop below the $22,000 mark, and I don't want to see that, because you guys know we remain bullish as long as we're above $22,000 mark. If we go below it, that's where I turn bearish for the markets, and that's how I've been since the price did break below $22,000 mark. So that's why it's super important. But right now, we're still, an upwards trajectory for every single, even Hedera Hashgraph and Bitcoin, both are creating high. So let me just explain that to you. Both are creating higher highs and higher lows as of now. Even if we go down to the $22,000 support level and actually get supported by there, it's still valid. And same with Hbar. If we go back on Hbar, this is the hourly time frame. You guys can get a better perspective as to what's going on. We're finding support around this range. But even for Hbar, we are creating higher highs and higher lows. So that is definitely something nice to be looking at right now. But like I said, if the price retests below the 6 cents mark, then yes, this gets invalidated. So the next few hours could be very, very important. But let me know down below what you guys think. What are you guys doing right now? And that is it for today's update. See you guys tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.